so it is time. We've been telling you about Kayla. In fact, some of her friends told us about her first. They wanted to see if we could come together to show her how much God loves her and her family amidst a really difficult year. The diagnosis of cancer, a brain tumor, back in March, and then 8 weeks of therapy, out of state, living out of a hotel room by herself, walking through that, and then all the effects of that on her family. And so this is a very different kind of Christmas for her family. And her friends said, would you guys consider making our wish come true to really just show them God's love in tangible ways this Christmas? And our listeners and friends have come together. We're going to try to get a hold of Kayla this morning.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Is this Kayla?
It is.
Hi, Kayla. My name's Mark. I'm with the morning show at KLRC Radio. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. So I'm calling you because a couple of friends of yours, Priscilla and Tina, nominated you for our KLRC 3 Christmas Wishes. And we have, I'll tell you this, we have been so touched by your story. We know that this year has been really difficult with the diagnosis back earlier this year and walking through the cancer treatments, and your faithfulness amidst walking through that and just the way you've encouraged others in the process of it has inspired them. And they asked us, listen, their wish this Christmas would be for our community to come together and just remind you how much God loves you and hopefully bring some Christmas joy, okay?
Thank you.
So let me tell you what some of our friends and listeners have done, okay?
Okay.
So we know that you guys are dealing with the reality of medical bills and just this change to normal in your life. And so we have had a whole lot of listeners who said, can we give some gift cards to help cover things like the gas bill and groceries and gift cards so they can go out and eat and not have to worry about cooking on those days that you don't feel up to it, and some gift cards as well so that we can get some new clothes for the kids this Christmas. Does it sound all right?
Thank you. I'm just, God continues to amaze me, and I cannot thank you guys enough for this, and I'm so grateful for Tina and Priscilla and what they did.
Oh, they sure are some great friends. So we're just getting started. So a whole lot of gift cards are coming your way, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So in the middle of battling cancer, cleaning a house does not sound like something that we think you should do, okay? And so do the folks at Domestic Diva. They agreed. They're a professional cleaning service. Christy and the crew there called and said, hey, can we provide our cleaning services for twice a month for the next 6 months so she doesn't have to think about it? Isn't that cool?
Yes.
And on top of that, we had another listener who's a professional cleaner, and they said, we'll fill in the gaps. So we'll provide some extra ones, okay? Now, we also heard that you need a vacuum. And Keith is one of our listeners, and if having your house cleaned that much isn't quite enough, you're going to get a brand new vacuum to deal with the vacuum issues at your house, okay?
Yay!
I've never heard somebody so excited about a vacuum. That's fantastic. All right, so big thank you to Keith, one of our listeners. They know exactly how difficult a cancer journey can be. And they called and said, we know that, and we want to honor her. And so they wanted to step in and show you God's love that in a really tangible way. We also know that maybe the kids could use some new coats, and we've had one of our listeners who wants to provide new coats for your kids. Okay?
Okay.
Our friends at Shipley Farms heard that you guys might need a Christmas tree. They are going to provide a brand new Christmas tree for you to go out and choose, okay?
Oh, wow.
Also, Kristen's one of our listeners. She said, you know what? I'm a baker, and I would love to take care of providing a cake for each of the kids' birthdays in this next year.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the kids are going to be so excited.
Okay, so one last one. So we asked Priscilla and Tina to do some detective work for us, and we're like, hey, what are some just tangible needs, things that would be fun to be able to provide for your family? And we heard that maybe bunk beds.
Uh-huh.
We heard that maybe a kitchen table. We also heard maybe a couch. All of that. You're going to go on a little shopping spree with our friends at Sam's Furniture, and it's going to get taken care of for you guys, okay?
Thank you so much.
You are most welcome. Merry Christmas from all of us. We hope that this reminds you how much God loves you and brings some Christmas joy.
Thank you so much. Oh.
You are so welcome.
Journey, because it's made our family a lot stronger. It's strengthened my faith. It's done amazing things for me. So if I had to do it over again, I would in a heartbeat. We've learned a lot through this journey. I'm so grateful for it. I'm just honored that God chose me to go through it.
Wow. Well, in the middle of that, I think he's used you to teach a whole lot of other people a lot as well. And that's pretty awesome.